The all-destroying evil returns.
Tristan's liberation. Still imprisoned, Tristan remained stuck in his less than luxurious cage and practiced his whining, while Thalya and the reawakened evil prepared to free him. Unfortunately, those shining do-gooders had equipped their sacred gates with a type of divine copy protection. Only dark elves or tamed creatures could even scratch them.
Evil. It's high. Yeah, who is making all that awful noise? Are those carolers out in front of the dungeon?
And my Thalya is always so mean to me. Once she mixed cat food into my cereal, just because. You have no idea how lucky you are with your harmonious relationship. Yes, that's very interesting. Unfortunately, we have something important to do. No problem, count me in. I have so many more stories about her nasty pranks. For example, the time that she... No! I mean, unfortunately, that's not possible. We have important things to do, and you definitely can't be there.
Yes, exactly. It's not that we find you annoying, but, we really have to go urgently. I will cast a holy protective spell on these gates. Only dark entities can overcome these barriers. A perfect defense.
While the captive Tristan continued to babble, his shining guards slipped away. At some point, he remembered that Thalya wanted to free him.
Thalya? What are you doing? Could you finally get around to trying to free me?
Yeah. I'm almost on my way. Just had to paint my nails blood red. But we're on our way. Well, soon-ish. In the near future. Maybe tomorrow.
The impatient evil could hardly wait to start expanding the dungeon. Fortunately, the tried and tested creatures were once again available, so that the experimental evil could try out new variants. The exploring evil had discovered a dark entity, exactly the kind of creature needed to destroy the sacred gates. The mission design following evil would tame this entity in the kennel and then have it fight for them. the researching evil was able to massively strengthen the Dark Entity's army's striking force, at least for a while before the magic evaporated like a poorly mixed potion.
You have unearthed a new area in the dungeon.
An entrance to the depths has opened in the dungeon.
Manivores have been discovered in your dungeon.
A number of entities have stumbled out of the depths into your dungeon.
Defend the dungeon heart. You have unearthed a new area in the dungeon. Defend the dungeon heart.
Some particularly curious heroes had noticed the drowsy evil's dungeon and set off for it with eyes shining, presumably in hopes of treasure and glory.
Ooh, how lovely company! Massacre them! Mutilate them! Make mincemeat out of them! And paint obscene things on their faces. Oh, but only use water-soluble paint. We're not monsters here.
Enemies have entered the dungeon. Your throne room is under attack.
The curious evil had actually tamed a dark entity.
Whoa, wonderful! Just what we need against my silly doppelganger's stupid, wholly reinforced gates. Destroy them, annihilate them, smash them to smithereens, and then superglue the pieces back together wrong. That'll really piss her off.
Payday.
Entities have entered your dungeon from the depths. An entrance to the depths appeared in the dungeon.
Oh, come on, dear Thalya. You know you miss me. Free me.
Miss you? I miss not having someone around to torment. Just wait. Once I get you out of there, I'm gonna put a spider in your bed. A particularly venomous one.
The dungeon heart is being attacked.
You have destroyed an entrance to the depths. Entities poured into your dungeon through an realizing that it had never used its dark entity striking force before. Forgetful Evil slapped its forehead and finally tried it out, presumably realizing that my clear instructions weren't simply blah blah.
A few manivores have appeared in your dungeon. There are enemies in your dungeon.
An entrance to the depths has opened in the dungeon. As mentioned before, this sacred gate had been magically reinforced so that only dark entities could damage it, a fact that the adaptive evil had hopefully not forgotten again. You have eliminated an entrance to the depths.
A few manivores have appeared in your dungeon. A Chow Dash Eats delivery service whizzed across the map. Intercepting this would generate both evilness and some very hungry heroes. Payday.
The sacred gate before them had been protected by powerful magic. Only dark entities could damage this particular obstacle, while all of the reflecting evil's other creatures bounced off it like brains. The first wholly reinforced gate was unable to resist the evil army's power for long and gave way with a loud crunch. Apparently, the divine security protection wasn't as divinely strong as previously thought.
Your gold vein is nearly exhausted.
Are you finally coming, little sister? Destroy these gates and free me from this stupid cage!
Yeah, I'm doing it, you pain in the neck. I should have put a poisonous salamander in your shoes back then. At least you'd be quiet now.
An entrance to the depths appeared in the dungeon. The collecting evil had now tamed enough dark entities to form a powerful army, at least powerful enough to dismantle a few sacred gates into their individual parts.
Enemies are in the dungeon.
It's payday. Entities poured into your dungeon through an entrance to the depths.
You have discovered a number of lava lumps. The charity organization Petting Dogs and Cats for Armless Children had carelessly sent out a shipment. Pretty much an evilness delivery service, to be honest.
The unyielding evil and its dark entities cleared the next sacred obstacle out of the way. The gate seemed to have got the message from its predecessor and gave up without much resistance. Another magic gate had decided it had had enough of all the holiness and surrendered to the persistent evil's dark entities, presumably due to a lack of job security in the gatekeeper business. Entities poured into your dungeon through an entrance to the depths. An entrance to the depths has opened in the dungeon.
The dungeon heart is being attacked. Your enemies are in the dungeon.
You have destroyed an entrance to the depths.
A gold vein has been mined out. The dungeon heart. The spoiled offspring of a wealthy noble family ventured into the loveless evil's territory in search of disgusting love. This
You have eliminated an entrance to the depths.
new area of the dungeon has been discovered.
Oh, come on, dear Thalya. Don't you miss me? Free me!
Miss you? I miss not having someone around to torment. Just wait. Once I get you out of there, I'm gonna put a spider in your bed. A particularly venomous one.
The next sacred gate proved to be as stubborn as a moldy sandwich, which meant that after a short time, it simply fell apart, and the methodical evil was able to continue its advance.
There are enemies in your dungeon.
A gold vein is almost exhausted. Ding!
An entrance to the depths appeared in the dungeon. You have destroyed an entrance to the depths.
Your little snots have completely mined out a gold vein. The cute little puppy express had just hit the road. A perfect opportunity for the animal-hating evil to earn some evilness.
Another magic gate gave up the ghost, bringing Thalya and the army-wielding evil a good deal closer to the imprisoned Tristan. The cage was now almost within sight.
Oh, wonderful, beloved stepsister. Please free me at last.
Oh, shove your beloved somewhere else. I'm only freeing you to get back at my lousy doppelganger, and because you still owe me money.
A gold vein has been mined out. Payday.
Enemies have entered the dungeon.
An entrance to the depths has opened in the dungeon. A number of entities have stumbled out of the depths into your dungeon.
A shipment of urgently needed supplies had taken a desperate shortcut, which came out very close to the dungeon. More or less evilness delivered right to the door free of charge.
Eliminated an entrance to the depths.
Your demonic portal is under attack. You've dug into a spider room.
The unyielding evil and its dark entities cleared the next sacred obstacle out of the way. The gate seemed to have got the message from its predecessor and gave up without much resistance.
Payday! Creatures are collecting their pay. A few manivores have appeared in your dungeon. A gold vein has been mined out.
An entrance to the depths appeared in the dungeon.